Howard 100 News presents Lieberman Live. The headlines, the experts, the Whack Pack. Now, here's your host, John Lieberman.
We have a very big show today. I am John Lieberman. We are a news show like none other, and we are so glad that you're here. Our big story coming up in 2 minutes. It's been 1 year since the Edward Snowden revelations about the NSA. Where do we stand? Are you concerned about the NSA listening to your phone calls? If so, there could be a solution. We will debate it all. Our expert guests, founder of Kryptos Communications, Steve Carnes, and co-founder John Fromming. They came up with the Kryptos app, an app they claim gives people the ability to regain their right to a private conversation. We'll chat with them. Now to our featured guests.
Lieberman Live, the experts.
The guys from Kryptos Communications are here. They came up with the Kryptos app, John Fromming and Steve Carnes. This app, they claim, gives people the ability to regain their right to a private conversation. You can find them at kryptoscommunications.com. John, I want to start with you. We're going to get to your app in a second. First, I want to read you this from Danielle Keel. She's a policy analyst at New America Foundation's Open Technology Institute. She wrote a piece for CNN.com. Quote, despite government officials' attempts to justify the value of NSA programs, experts have pointed out that the vast surveillance apparatus is not effective at protecting Americans from terrorism. In fact, there's compelling evidence that NSA activities are hurting the United States. They threaten our economic interests, undermine our foreign policy objectives, and damage the security of the global internet, unquote. Your thoughts?
Well, John, we have right now the ability to be able to have an encrypted phone application. And when we have guys like Al Gore and Rush Limbaugh agreeing on the same thing, this is a universal issue that's affecting all of our rights.
Steve, you guys came up with this app. Was this in response to Edward Snowden's revelations?
No, it was prior to that. We actually developed it in 2010, way before any of this was known.
Your app deals with phone calls, not with people's metadata, things of that sort. Tell us how this works and how people use it.
Well, it's an application that goes on smartphones and tablets, and you can have a conversation, whether it's voice conversation. And as far as metadata goes, it is not collected. We don't keep any of the information on our servers. We don't keep any log files. So it's actually a bonus on that as well.
John, on the other side of this debate, you have a bill that passed the House, the USA Freedom Act, aimed at kind of reining in NSA bulk collection of phone and other records. But now several senators are saying even though the bill is watered down, it would actually endanger the nation's security. I'm going to read you this from Senator Dan Coats, a Republican from Indiana. With the USA Freedom Act, Congress is, quote, compromising to please a skeptical and frequently misinformed public that's mistakenly worried about NSA surveillance. I'd imagine you take issue with that.
Right. This bill came out, and we had companies like Google and Facebook that were for the bill, and then they started backing out, and then we also had congressmen and senators that were for the bill. But then there's a lot of smoke and mirrors that happened, and now the NSA does have access to all of our cell phone conversations through this bill.
This is interesting, Steve. The cloud computing industry is projected to lose billions of dollars because customers are concerned about where their info is stored. There are actually proposals by Germany and India that would require data on their citizens be stored locally. Is that the new wave of the future?
I think we're going that way, yes.
If I had to ask each of you to tell me in 2 sentences why I should use your app, starting with you, John, what's your answer?
Right now, this is our Fourth Amendment right of privacy. Everyone has this God-given right that we were bestowed upon us, being American citizens and citizens of the world. And it's not fair for the companies and NSA and other federal agencies to come in, kick in our back door, and be able to just basically set up shop and listen to everything that we have to say.
Steve, how much is the app and how do people get it?
The application itself is free for download. The service itself costs $10 a month.
John, I want to get back to you. You mentioned the CEOs of many of these companies having to do with the USA Freedom Act. So you look at the CEOs of Apple, Facebook, Google, Microsoft, Twitter, a bunch of other tech companies. They're now urging senators to narrow the definition of records that the NSA could search. I want to read you a quote from that letter and get your thoughts because you guys are in this business just like these companies. Quote, unfortunately, the version that just passed the House of Representatives could permit bulk collection of internet metadata, something that the administration and Congress said they intended to end. that was in the letter that these CEOs sent to senators. Will anyone listen to these men and women?
Well, unfortunately, right now, they're not really listening. And we have in Utah, there's a new facility that was built by the NSA that's practically the size of a football stadium of just Exchange servers that's gathering metadata and gathering our phone calls and gathering our conversations and recording everything we have to say.
Does that stuff keep you up at night, Steve, worrying about what the government is accumulating on you?
I wouldn't say it keeps me up at night. I would say that it's something I think we should deal with.
John, people who download your app, how are they assured that their calls are being kept private?
Well, we don't carry any metadata. We don't save any of our conversations. This is an encrypted application. It's a 256-bit. There's a lot of technology that goes behind it. That's more of a Steve type of question. But at the end of the day, we created an application that's allowed people to have the confidence in knowing that no one is listening in their conversation.
I have 10 seconds for everybody. I'm going to start with you, Steve. Do you think Congress will pass legislation to rein in the NSA, or will the fact that this is an election year quell that?
I actually think that they will try to, but won't actually do what they're intending to do.
I want to thank my absolutely terrific panel, Steve Carnes and John Froming from Kryptos Communications. Check them out at kryptoscommunications.com. And, of course, my Whack Pack panel, Jeff the Drunk, and to my left, Fred the Elephant Boy. Thanks to you all.